Hello viewers and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, we successfully, as you can see in here, probably should have gotten this out, got this! Goat horn! Yay! Oh, wait, we have to wait until, cooldown's done? Yay! Okay, but anyway, I actually did some research. It doesn't actually have an effect on mobs nearby, but something we need to do is, well, first of all, as you can see, we have an advancement here that we need to get right... It's not here. It's in here. There's some wolf armor stuff. So we are going to get all geared up, which honestly shouldn't be that much that we have to do. We're going to need our brush, and we have our boat already. Let's make a couple brushes, because I know they use up a lot of durability when you try to get an Armadillo Scute from them, but brush... Okay, so we need feather, copper, and stick. Feather is going to be the hardest to get. Yeah, because we don't have any. But we can do that, and that should be plenty of copper. And then sticks, plenty in here as well. Might have to go take out, like, a chicken from our chickens. Don't really want to, but sort of have to. Okay, here's that and that. Hey, we can, well, we have 4 eggs, so we can spawn maybe a chicken? Nope, okay. But, here, you, I'm sorry, mister, but I must do it. Oh, you dropped 2! You dropped 2, feathers. How kind, how kind. Now, how many Armadillo Scutes will we need? Hello, Mr. Wandering Tree. Actually, do you have any good trades? I mean, I could sell you that, but I don't think I'd get the bucket back, which is the issue. Ooh, we could get a cherry sapling, but I guess there are cherry trees everywhere. We don't really need that. Okay, let's go away from here, because the animals are making a lot of noise, and I can't hear myself think. But, wolf armor, how much do we need? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do we have? 3. So we just need 3. So this should be enough, but let's make 2 more brushes, just in case. Okay, there we go. Now we should have plenty of brushes for pretty much anything that we need them for a while. Let's put away the raw chicken and this, and then I think we're ready if it's a good time of day, which it isn't. It's almost nighttime. And we can't harvest our farm because, you know, it's still growing. What we can do is... Oh, and we can't breed our animals because we don't have any wheat, do we? No, we don't. Well, there's still some stuff we can do. Also, we have a dried ghast. I was going to, like, make an enclosure for him at some point. Maybe we should put off doing stuff with blazes until a couple episodes later. I know I keep putting it off. Maybe we'll just do it next episode, or at least start it. But then maybe when we come back, we'll do stuff with a happy ghast. You know, build him a little enclosure, and then put him in water, because I think he will be able to help us a lot with lots of the advancements that we have to do, like finding certain biomes. We can get a bird's eye view of it, or ghast's eye view, I suppose. So what was I going to do? There was something I was going to do, and then... Oh, yes, okay, Wait, I forgot again. Seriously? I just remembered, then I forgot, and then I remembered again, and then I forgot. Oh, okay. For realsies now, I remember. We're going to cut down trees. I'm not allowed to forget now, because I'm going to go do it. We're going to not use up the axe that we have right now, the diamond axe that's almost broken. We're going to use up the stone and iron axes that we don't really need anymore. So, like, you know, why not use them up so they're not sitting in our chest? Trying to use up all our old tools so we can have more room in the chests, because why hold on to stuff you don't need? But that's still useful, when you could just use it, get some use out of it, and then be done with it. And then have that, like, you know, chest space back. Plus, you know, wood's always useful. We need a lot of wood for all sorts of things. So, cutting stuff down now is good. I don't plan to cut down all the trees unless we have time. I'll just keep cutting wood until it gets dark. And of course, we can always replant them in the morning right before we head out to get the Armadillo Scute. And then hopefully we'll still have some time in this episode to, you know, prepare for heading off to the places. Make sure we get some, what's it called? Like enough arrows and plenty of snowballs, which we already have. Make sure our armor is ready. We might take our diamond armor with us, I think, which means we have to be very careful not to lose it, because we just enchanted it not that long ago. And if we lose it, I will be very unhappy. And then we'll head off next episode. Also, in related news, this is the 50th episode of the series, which is great. I thought we were further than that, but I guess we're not. But that means we've done so much in these 50 episodes. Just think, like, we have this house, we have we have diamond armor. We're not wearing it right now, but we have it. We're gonna wear it next episode, and next episode we're gonna start making great progress toward going to the end, because we'll get the blaze rods. Not that we're gonna go to the end anytime soon, but like eventually we will have to. We have this enchanted bow, got all this enchanted stuff. It's so cool. We've made so much progress, and we're gonna be making so much more progress over the next few episodes, hopefully. I mean, hopefully we'll make progress through, like, all the episodes, but especially the next couple episodes, like, you know, next one and the next few when we go over and get some more blaze rods. My goal with this is to get as many blaze rods as we could need for pretty much anything we're going to need to do in the series. So that means enough for plenty of Eyes of Ender, enough for any sort of potion brewing we may need to do. I don't plan to, like, make it so we never have to go to the nether ever again to get blaze rods. We're gonna have to go back eventually, probably, if we're gonna try to get all the advancements, which is the goal with the series. My goal is not to make it so we don't have to ever go to the nether again to get blaze rods. My goal is just to make it so it's gonna be a really long time before we have to. Like, we will have beat the game and gotten most of the advancements before it's like, oh wait, but we need to make this potion and we're out of blaze rods. Okay, so I planted back those trees. Should be plenty. Let's go plop some stuff in the chest, and then we'll head over and get some Armadillo Scute. We're making some great progress. Today we're about to head out, and it's only been, well, like, 7 minutes? Pretty good. Okay, we can put away our apple. And then, I think we're ready to head on out. So we just need this boat, and then we'll need to find the armadillo and just brush him a bunch. Well, we just need 3 Armadillo Scutes, but maybe we'll, like, just... Oh, hi. Maybe we'll just, use up all of our brushes. Ooh, he dropped his helmet too, cool. Maybe we'll just use up all of our brushes, because we will, our goal, if we have to get all of the wolf variants, which we do for an advancement, we eventually have to get all of them, then we'll need lots of wolf armor, if we want to give them all wolf armor, which I would like to. Because it makes them look fancy, and it protects them, and, like, why not protect them if you can? But, don't expect to get enough for all the wolves in this episode. We'll just get as much as we can. Like, I know it uses a crazy amount of durability doing that, though. Like, you'll use up an entire brush and get, like, 5 scutes. Luckily, I'm pretty sure there's a 100% chance of him dropping a scute every time you brush him, so... It's not like you're going to use an entire brush and get nothing out of it. You're going to get, like, 5 scutes. And they do drop them on their own, but... I'm not going to wait around for, like, an hour to get enough scutes. Probably better if, like, if we could take 2 back to our base, that would be nice, because then we could breed them with spider eyes and get, like, a farm of them, but... You know, we don't really need to do that right now, because all they really give us is Armadillo Scute. And we just need a couple every once in a while, here and there, whenever we get a new dog that we want to give some wolf armor. But yeah, this is, if you'll recall 48 episodes ago, this, we went to this shipwreck. This was the first shipwreck. That's where we got our first iron, I believe. I think. Yeah. And actually, we're going to be heading off not too... Well, we'll get pretty close to our first base. Because, yeah, I know the acacia biome's here, but it's going to be easier to get out of the boat and onto land over this way. And I would like to actually see that base. Just because it's been so long since we've been here. But yeah, that was fun. That was actually the first video I put out on the channel that the first Minecraft episode was. Also, it might be the best performing Minecraft episode, I don't know. But I mean, I guess that's sort of how it works. The first episode is probably going to be the best performing. Oh, can we see it? Don't know if we can see it yet, but I thought I sort of did. But wow, yeah, this is a long trip. Like, we can't really see where we came from very well. Yeah, we're almost here. So I'm sure there are plenty of armadillos nearby. Is that one right there? Or is that like a cow? I can't really tell. But anyway. Right. Oh, there it is. Our first house. It was just this little acacia cube. And we did move out because I didn't really want to live in an acacia biome. And we found the great house spot we have over there. I like the house we have. Ooh, is this... Oh, this is an egg. This is also an egg. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it at you. Didn't realize it would spawn you. Okay, so let's just wander around and look for an armadillo. When we find one, we'll brush him a bunch. Why does a brush get you an armadillo scute? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, here's one. Oh, hi, bud. Yeah, I just used it 3 times and that's gone. Oh, never mind, you only get 4. Okay, and one more time. Got it. Okay, thank you, buddy, for your armadillo scutes. That's all we needed, but let's check this out. We have a nether portal here. We've been here because there's a nether portal here that actually leads right to a bastion. We need to loot that at some point if we ever want to get netherite. And hopefully it's the type that'll actually let us get an upgrade template. But we're not going to do that right now because we don't have gold armor and don't want to be murdered by piglins. Also, that's not really what we're going to be doing in this episode. We have other plans, like I've said, although that sort of was our plans. Ooh, there's another one. Thanks, buddy. Those sort of were our plans for this episode, like, you know, get the Armadillo Scute, and we're only 11 minutes in. We could make it a bit of a short episode, but, like, not this short. Not 11 minutes short. But yeah, we'll just need to get prepared, and maybe we could even head off toward the area with the blazes in this episode. But, like, it's hundreds of blocks away. It's super far. So, actually, I might want to pull up the coordinates of it now. I'll probably be able to get them on my phone somewhere. Or if not, I might have to watch back through that episode. Gasp. Not re-watching an episode that I've already, you know, recorded and then edited and then uploaded. The horror. But no, I'm sure it's somewhere, presumably. Oh, will it be here? I'll be right back once something happens. Either I found it, or... Oh, is this it? I think these are the coordinates. Here we go. I've got them pulled up here on my phone. They are... negative 2632, 104, 4385. So with that, we should be able to... Oh yeah, we need to bring a lodestone and a compass as well, so we can have a compass that points there. That'll simplify the whole find the coordinates process, and also determine the best direction to travel. But... Oh, is this going to break our diamond axe? It might. Every time I break the boat, I'm like, is it going to break the diamond axe? But this one might. We might have to make a new diamond axe in this episode. Nope, okay, we still got it. But it is going to take like 1 or 2 more hits, maybe. And then it's pretty much done. But it has served us well, and I was having trouble running there for a moment. Don't know what was happening there. But yeah, if we pull up our coordinates now, we would actually need to head like 2,000, well, 3,000-ish blocks, a little over 3,000 blocks this way, like maybe 3,500, and then this way, also like around that much. Maybe not quite, but we'll figure out. Whoa, wait, was this always here? I don't know. I feel like this wasn't. Okay, I guess this has always been here. Yeah. I just don't usually come out. I usually come around this way and don't ever go this far over this way, but okay. So, back home again. We have plenty of Armadillo Scute to make, well, 2 wolf armor, but we only need to make 1 for now. And then we can dye it. What color should we make it? I mean, I suppose we made his collar yellow and he's extra cheese, so we should make it yellow. Do we have any yellow dye? Probably. Well, we have dandelions, so we can make yellow dye. So then, yellow dye, and I believe this is how you do it. Yep. Okay, and then... Oh, I thought that was an advancement. What were the advancements? Oh, yeah. Remove wolf armor from him from using the shears. Where are our shears? Here we are. So, and advancement! Sheer brilliance. Okay. And then, let's see, what's the other one? Fully repair damaged wolf armor using Armadillo Scutes. I mean, we could, like, hit him and damage him. That seems mean, but it doesn't actually damage him. It just damages the armor. So I'm sorry, extra cheese. We must do it, but it won't hurt you a bit. I'm sorry. Now we're gonna fix it. There we go. Good as new. I'm sorry, buddy. Here, do you want a treat? We'll give you a treat. I feel bad, but... as opposed to him actually being in danger, I think that's a better alternative. Here, do you like pork chops? he wants to cook it for you? I don't think you really mind, do you? There you go. Good boy. Okay. Oh, well, I thought the hearts were supposed to stay a little longer. I guess not. Okay. Here, buddy. You want to scoot back over here? Here. Go this way a little more. Okay. Here. Oh. Okay. There we go. Thank you, buddy. He's looking at the wall. He's like, I'm not talking to you anymore. Actually, why is he facing the wall? Don't they usually look at you? He seems sort of angry. But it didn't even hurt you. Okay. He seems happy again. Anyway. So we can put away the Armadillo Scutes. And the bones. Also. Arrow. We have an extra arrow. We can put that in there. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a lot more of those in this episode. We'll put away our leather cap here. The acacia boat. And then this can also go away. Well, actually, let's use these. Oh, it's getting dark. We gotta shear the sheep fast. Shear them fast. Quickly. We might not head off in this episode because we do still have a lot to do for preparing. We're actually not shearing the sheep to prepare for this nether trip. We're gonna use the wool to make beds for a different nether trip where we go get netherite. But we probably can do that one closer to home because, you know, netherite can be pretty much anywhere. It's rare and difficult to find. Which is why we use the beds to, you know, explode to quickly mine for it. But it's sort of spread out more than, like, a nether fortress is only in a specific area, and blazes are only in a nether fortress, I think. Anyway, ooh, 40 white wool, wow. Yeah. And I would breed the sheep, except we, well, they, don't, we don't have any wool. I didn't mean to throw that there. Good thing it didn't spawn a chicken. Because, I mean, if it spawned a chicken, we'd want the chicken to spawn in here. Like that, except... Oh, okay. Okay, let's get all of these. All the eggs. And then throw... Oh, hi, bud. Hi. Hi, hi. Wow, how many do spawn? 4? 5? Maybe just 4. Still, that's a lot of chickens, which is good. Now, wait, let's breed them even more. Because we're gonna need as many chickens as we can get. And we do have seeds. We have plenty of those. Can we harvest the farm anytime soon? I mean, a lot of it's grown, but a lot of it isn't. It's about, like, halfway, I would say, maybe. I don't know. Also, I did look it up. It looks like blazes have a 50% chance of dropping a blaze rod, not a 1 in 3 chance. So, that does make this a lot easier. Okay, let's just feed all of the chickens some, well, except the baby ones. I mean, that'll make them grow up faster, but we don't really need them to grow up faster. They'll grow up on their own, and it won't cost us, like, all of our seeds to make them grow up. So, maybe we shouldn't do all the back and forth, but we do have to take out some of the chickens, I think, because we really need some of the, feathers. So I'm sorry, chickens, but we must do it. Goodbye. Oh. Bye. Bye. You. We'll take out a lot of the adults. There are so many adults and so many babies, so, like, we're not in danger of extinct, like, causing them all to go extinct or anything. We only got 10 from that? Really? If only we had looting on our sword. I'm sorry, buddy. Here. You. And you. That's enough for now. 13. That'll get us a lot of arrows. I mean, I'm not sure it'll give us enough arrows for what we need them for, but it'll give us plenty. That combined with the snowballs that we have, and we should do a pretty good job, because we already have this stack even. Oh, now we need flint. We have 9. We're going to need 4 more, so get this out. There we go. And then just dig. Okay, that one dropped one there, back there. And then none of the rest of them. They allegedly have a 1 in 10 chance of dropping, but it seems like a lot less than that most of the time. Okay, there's one, there's one, there's one. Now that's seeming like better odds. There we go, and now we're at 13, so we put this away. And then we do that, and that, and that. We get 52 arrows. Nice. Pretty good. If we could do that again, we'll have plenty. Especially since we have that. So that's 57. Then if we get even more geared up, let's get some more baked potatoes in here, actually, like another stack. We want to make sure we have plenty of food. Yeah, 42 is a lot, but you'd be amazed how quickly that can go when you're constantly taking damage and having to eat to get it back. I don't want to have to worry about running out of food and conserving it. I want to eat whenever I feel like it's necessary. So yeah, we'll take these 2 stacks, leave the rest. We actually don't even need to hold on to this one here. Oh, well, yay. So we've got that. We're going to need the compass that leads home. Let's actually rename this one here. It'll only take 1 level, I think. Do we have an anvil in here? Yes. Lodestone compass. So we're going to call this village. Oh, let's name it a bit more. It's like a gateway village compass. That's what we call the village. We call it Gateway Village. Because it's sort of the gateway to exploration. Don't really need that with us right now, but it's nice to name it. And then, from here, we're going to need a lodestone. And then we're going to need a normal compass that can become a lodestone compass. We're going to need that and that. And then do that. This will, when we get to the base there, we're going to put the lodestone down and make the compass point to the lodestone, so we'll have an easy and quick way to get back to that area whenever we need to. So, beyond that, what else do we need? We probably should make another axe, because this one, it only has efficiency 3. Maybe next one we get could have a higher level of efficiency, maybe unbreaking 2. That would be nice. But, like, this one's about to break, so we do need a new one, just in case we want to use it. We've got 3 diamonds there. We have 9 diamonds, yeah, but I feel more comfortable having more than that. We'll have to go mining at some point. But not right now. Okay, so here's our new one. We have 31 levels, so we can get the highest level enchantments. So, efficiency 4. Looks pretty good. Ooh, and Silk Touch. And Unbreaking 3. Okay, that's great. Silk Touch? It would be more useful on a pickaxe. But honestly, if it's a pickaxe, I prefer Fortune over Silk Touch. But, that would mean, like, for example, I believe if we go in here... Oh, wait, we'll actually use this one. And we break this. Yeah, see? Normally this would drop books, but because of Silk Touch, it drops the bookshelf itself. Now, I'm not sure what that's really useful for in the world of, like, wood, but it's also Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, so it's going to be really fast. So that's great. The sword still has a lot of durability. I mean, it has Unbreaking 3, so it's going to last. This one's going to last us a while. This has Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4, just like this, except it doesn't have Fortune. Our next pickaxe, I really hope it has Fortune. If it doesn't have Fortune, I almost might unenchant it, because at this point, we can sort of afford to do that. It'll get us some of the experience back, and we could always, you know, get some more experience from other sources to re-enchant it, because I really want Fortune. Because then, when we go to mine more diamonds, we'll get a lot more diamonds. Which would be... We really need a lot more diamonds, you know? For late game stuff, they're super useful. So, what are we going to do now? All this stuff we've done, we still have a couple minutes left in the episode, so... We have to do something else, right? Oh, well, I mean, I bet these have cooked a little more, at least, yep. We're gonna need some more torches, presumably. I would like to have 2 stacks of torches. Got 25 in here. I'd like to make at least a couple more. Like, take that, and that should be enough. Good to get that, and this, and that. Make some more sticks. There we go, and there we go. And then there we go, and then there we go. Do that. 61. Plenty. So, what else do we need? And of course, most of our inventory is full, you'll see, but that's where the bundles come in. Once we're ready, we pack everything in the bundles, or at least most of the things. Like, some of these things, a lot of them will fit in the bundle. And anything that doesn't fit, I mean, there is a chest there, I believe, I think. And if not, getting wood shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we left the chest there, so we can put some stuff in the chest that we don't need at that moment, but we'll need later. and then the chest and the nether portal are in the same building. Like, they're just, like, a couple blocks away from each other. So we just put stuff in the chest, and then when we need something while we're in the nether, we head back to the portal to go back to the overworld, grab whatever we need from the chest, and then go back through. Like, once we're there, we take everything that we need to go there, and then once we're there, we plop stuff we don't immediately need in the chest, and we can go back and forth like that. So, yeah. And a lot of stuff, like, none of the compass stuff we will need in the nether. I don't even think the compass will work in the nether if it's trying to point to a place in the overworld. Though it might, I don't know. Not sure how exactly that works. But yeah, I think we are pretty prepared. The only thing that might make us more prepared is if we had looting on the sword. Because that would make them drop a lot more blaze rods, but don't really want to make a new sword just now. And I think we'll get enough even like this. Oh yeah, well, the diamond armor. Okay, we have to remember that. Maybe this is the way to prepare. Rather than trying to prepare the episode of, we prepare the episode before. That way, if we forget something, either we'll remember it while we're preparing, because we have more time, because we're not trying to, you know, get most of the episode actually doing the thing. And also, you know, in between episodes, I might remember, oh yeah, we need this. So, yeah, let's swap out our iron armor for the diamond for this adventure, which means that we have to stay alive, because we cannot die and lose this. It's just, I will not let it happen. Oh, and it's raining. Good thing we're inside. Okay, so, we are all geared up. We have diamond armor, and I just remembered, we might want to make an extra shield, because, you know, just in case. You know? Because the shield blocks all damage, and the armor only blocks some of it. And honestly, I'd rather block all the damage from an attack. Well, steel doesn't always block all the damage. If it's like fire, you might still catch fire, but... Oh yeah, we're gonna need more than that. But the shield will block more damage than armor does. The only thing is you have to hold up the shield for it, but... I would much rather block all the damage than only block some of it, if it means, well, you know, saving some of my expensive armor durability, and also keeping me closer to alive and further from dead. You know, it's always good. We've got some more potatoes here. Just trying to get as geared up as we possibly can, because last time we sort of left because we didn't have enough arrows. Like, we were like, you know, running low on arrows, running low on food, we were running low on a lot of things. And so we want to make sure that doesn't happen this time. We want to make sure we have plenty of everything that we need. Actually, probably too much of everything we need. That way we can stay for as long as we want, and everything will be fine. Now, what shall we do now? The potatoes are almost finished baking. We've got the bundle, we've got the water bucket. That won't help us much in the nether, but, like, you know. But anyway. Now, I think it's time for me to thank you all for watching this episode of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and commenting your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about all the preparations we made? Do you think we're ready to go take on the blazes in the nether? The playlist is on screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I'd highly recommend you check them out. They were a lot of fun to record and play, and, I mean, they weren't really that much fun to edit, but still sort of fun to edit. The playlist is on screen right now if you want to see past... Wait, I just said that. What am I doing? Okay. Also, please consider subscribing to see more videos. If you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it if you would. It would help out the channel a lot. Also, yeah, but anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.